Every morning at the McAllen Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages facility starts the same. The warehouse hums along as Coca-Cola products are produced, bottled, and then distributed across the Rio Grande Valley.
So a lot goes on in our building. We are a production facility, so we have a lot of outside carriers bringing in all of everything that goes into making that, whether all the raw materials, and then we have our drivers in our warehouse kind of getting us out to deliver to the customers. So yes, a production facility, warehouse, our distribution team is on site.
But this morning is a little different. Today, the facility's Women's Coalition is having their monthly meeting.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for everyone who was able to join at the food bank this morning. We had a really great time. But we will start with
Account Executive Jennifer Irizarry founded the coalition. She hopes to provide resources to women working in an industry where they've been historically underrepresented.
Today we'll do a recap on some of the past meetings and some of the items that we still had pending. Obviously, we work in a very male-dominated organization. I came from one previously, just being in warehousing and operations. And you know, the more that you work around different people, you really understand their skill sets, and there's so much talent. And so just in having conversations with individuals and knowing that collectively we could do more, it just kind of blossomed from there. Everyone was really interested in doing something as a group and really coming together to help each other grow. So a year later, here we are, and it's been amazing.
The group of women meet monthly to discuss challenges and opportunities for growth. Jennifer feels that this outlet helps empower and retain women who work at the facility.
There's a desire for women to get together, to be empowered, to uplift one another, to have that shoulder, to share thoughts, ideas, because sometimes you are the only one in the room. So to have allies, strong relationships with other individuals, it's been really well received. I will turn it over to Michelle.
Michelle Burgess is the Director of Inclusion and Diversity at CCSWB. She feels that the McAllen team is unique among all the facilities that she oversees.
McAllen is definitely very special because there are so many women, and I think they have really, come together and supported each other, that there's a true sense of belonging. And they're bringing other women into the organization, and they formed about a year ago and really formed on their own to ensure that they could help each other thrive, really create that sense of belonging, and really address things that were unique to them and create opportunities really with each other to be able to overcome some of the just different experiences that they've had.
I just love the camaraderie that we have and that we share. We're all working together to just make sure that we're doing the right thing for the business and the customer. We have been working on a project for the nursing room for the McAllen facility, so we'll be in charge of creating that space, designing that space, and making sure that it is user-friendly.
Part of what makes the coalition successful is that they have the support of not only the women involved, but also of the entire facility.
Our director was very supportive of it. Our sales center manager was like, I think this is great. You have my full support, whatever you need. And so I think just at the base of getting started is just really supporting and really being an ally, male or female, in helping to move that in the right direction.
The Women's Coalition also spearheads efforts like volunteering at the local food bank. They feel that giving back to their community strengthens their work even further.
So we do different things. We'll host like cleanups or just volunteering at the food bank, things like that.
I'm really grateful that we are given the platform to use our voice and our strengths to show that there are strong female employees, strong female leaders that are using their position to for the good of the community.
I mean, in all sincerity, it's beautiful. It's why I actually sought out Coca-Cola when I was looking for the company, because I really wanted to find a company that gave back in community.
We just continue to ramp up, and you see more and more efforts go into all of the local communities that we serve.
The women at the McAllen facility know firsthand the negative impact that being underrepresented can have on a person's career.
Sometimes being in industries where we're underrepresented, we can often feel like maybe we're not the best fit for things, or maybe I think sometimes like we downplay our abilities or our capabilities or second guess things. And being empowered and knowing and having relationships and having someone by your side through that just really helps you to continue on your journey and not lose your drive, your commitment, your excitement about what you're doing.
If you're missing a voice, then you're lacking that opportunity for, even innovation, and then even just matching the communities that, we work, live, and serve. We're here, we're qualified, and it's time really to lift each other up.
The women here also know the most important part of any movement is its forward momentum. So with an eye towards the future, the women at the McAllen facility keep striving to grow their workplace and community, one day at a time.
I would love to see it in every facility.
To be that person that's driving it with these beautiful group of ladies, it's something that I can definitely leave back a legacy. And that's what I want to do ultimately, is leave a legacy behind me when I eventually retire one day.
And sometimes I think the finish line is really close and it just keeps moving. But it's definitely not a moment. It's a movement that we're going to have to continue. I don't think that work will ever be done.